Whatever it was you did, be free of it.
One day this will be your kingdom.
Raise your sail.
The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power showrunners J.D. Payne and Patrick McKay are responding to some oft-repeated fan criticisms of their Amazon series that adapts J.R.R. Tolkien's Second Age. To those who have complained that dwarf wives in The Rings of Power don't have beards, Payne says they actually do. It's not accurate. We looked at various versions of what facial hair on dwarf women might look like. There are beard hairs applied lovingly one at a time, and there are these sort of mutton chops on the side. McKay added, I would go further to say that Tolkien himself, if you study his entire body of work, has answered this particular question both ways. There's a very strong argument to be made that dwarf women should have beards, and a very strong argument to be made that they don't. We're happy with where we landed. Meanwhile, others have said that elves don't have shaved heads or short hair. Payne says, if Tolkien ever wrote a comprehensive style guide to hairstyles in Middle-earth over its thousands of years of history, I would love to see it. And according to McKay, part of this show is to go deeper and broader into each of these races and cultures. To say that any culture as rich and with as long of a history as the elves would all have the same hair for 9,000 years, that doesn't seem to correspond and harmonize with the breadth of the imagination that Tolkien left us. And for those who have claimed the costumes look too new, McKay says, I certainly don't agree with that note. I think we are always talking about a lived-in world, and we're always talking about adding breakdown to give costumes a more worn-in look. For more of what the pair had to say in response to fan criticisms and The Hollywood Reporter's deep dive Rings of Power cover story, go to THR.com. This is The Hollywood Reporter News.